Born and raised in San Bernardino County, which is one of the most impoverished counties and cities in the nation. And I was blessed enough to have parents who, even though they couldn't really afford it, moved to the other side of town where I could go to school with kids who did not look like me. But still within my family, I have had brothers, uncles, my father, who have been incarcerated. And what I learned as I moved forward in my education, I started to go, let me start having conversations about what was going on with them as children. And what I learned is that a lot of the Black men, specifically in my life, who struggled with addiction, incarceration, these cycles, who were caught in the system, they had unresolved or untreated behavioral health needs. And because of the position of our family within the system, they were not able to receive the treatment that they needed. And so I became extremely passionate about working specifically with those types of children. Specifically, I have a soft spot for boys because I know they're going to be Black men, right? The world will be against them and the marks will be on their backs. And so in my practice, even from the time I was a behavior technician, I found it really important to work with the underprivileged community or the underserved. And just to make sure that before there was words for it, like cultural responsiveness, we didn't talk about that in 2006. It wasn't a thing, right? But I had a heart to make sure that those kids were seen and that whatever they were told, either verbally told by their teachers or their doctors or even sometimes their parents, that they couldn't do, or just what society or a diagnosis would tell them that they would never be able to do or that they would never be able to become. I wanted to make sure that I could leave my mark and that as many kids as I could save from prison, death as possible. If I could shift the outcome of the futures of the little boys that I served, then I'll know that I had done my work in this world.